there are different mammalian groups and different groups of species. The other day, we showed Ciel how to communicate a little bit with a spider, and this blew his mind. Essentially, because of Ciel's vibration, which means you want to heal fear and grief, because you're living in anger. There's so much anger in you that you get, someone does something to you, you get very upset about what they do. Well, that lives in your body constantly, and animals pick that up. They see it clearly. And so here's this little cat. We've, this is a new one actually. Cats have been responding a little differently to us with Ciel because they can sense, that he's not really a threat to them. They don't know him, you see. It's a great example, isn't it? Basically, what you want to do if you are interested in animal communication is feel fear, because animals feel it. They'll feel your fear. They're in the environment of nature. They need to see fear. They need to know fear, because fear predicates violence. Because if something's afraid, then it's going to attack. And so they feel very insecure about, ooh, look at this little curious kitten. You see, they feel very curious about people. But what you have to do when you're working with an animal is actually heal a lot of anger, because anger is fear once removed. Once you get out of your anger, you get into fear, and then you get into the layers of emotions that you're afraid of, which are variations of humiliation, variations of unworthiness, all sorts of weird, different snappy behaviors, just tons of different things that people do. And so animals will sense a lot of this, just like an adult human will be able to sense and see a lot about other people that are younger than them. Except with animals, it's more fine-tuned because, so here's the cat. Here's the other one we were talking about. It's more fine-tuned because they're not interested in sex. Once you reach like 90, you end up seeing that all human behavior, if you were able to work yourself out and grow up, is actually about sex. And so animals don't want sex, so they see that they see a lot of the fear. And human sexuality is something we're going to go deep into. And we've worked with this one a little bit. She's playing with us, you see? She's got a little attitude right now. This little energy, this playful little energy is kind of what you want. She's rocking away, she knows exactly what she's doing. Cats are very, very in tune. She's in tune to our voice. She knows we're talking about her. This is why she has a little attitude. Look at her little hind legs. You see, she's moving her tail. She got her head kicked back. You see, we did that. Look how in tune she is with us. You see, and now she's being a little playful. So what we do with that is show her that we're safe by making moves like this. You end up, see, she's not angry. You see, she's a little unnerved, but she's curious because she likes people. It's like, who is that person? You see? You don't want to scare them, you see? You see, now she's not as afraid. You see now her heads are she's weird, she feels strange. And it's because our energy is in tune with her a little bit. What we do with Kundalini, with Ciel, is we reveal certain things to animals and we'll show him when we're ready. We're kind of revealing things to animals and people, even though Ciel doesn't know what we're doing. And then we talk to him about it later. You see, she'll know that we're meeting over here. She'll see it. So now watch. Look. You see? Let her go by. Look. You see? You see that? You see how giving a little bit of energy to the cat actually brings it to you. But we're being calm. Now, if you have a really nervous demeanor and you're really aggressive demeanor, they'll sense it. Ciel's done 15 years of healing work. And so this cat knows and he can sense his Kundalini. Is very different for this cat. That's why it feels a little more comfortable with us. And by creating you see, and she's not as afraid anymore. And we're healing the cat to heal the fear. And this cat will be able to spread this energy to other animals. And this is what we did with the spider. Spiders and cat, they all communicate with each other, and they communicate. And when they see one animal worked out fear a certain way, they should be able to sense what we did. So watch. You see? See? It's not about being mean. It's about building a relationship, building rapport. She doesn't know us. You see, look at this. She's very energized. You see? We're not trying to hurt her. We're playing with her. It's a play. You see? And so if you're playing, you build a little connection. You see, we're not trying to abuse her. We're not trying to pick her up. We're not trying to scratch her. We're not trying to yell at her. We're not trying to scare her. We're not trying to run her off. We're not trying to pet her ear. We're not trying to do a ton of things that people do to cats. And that's respecting the animal and respecting the space of the cat. And different animals have different behaviors, kind of. You know, this philosophy is similar for almost all animals. And in human beings, it's kind of related to and called breaking rapport. Where you show that you don't want anything from someone, because typically people feel like if you're too much in their energy or their space, that you want something from them.